Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, June 14th. And again, we'll promise rainfall up over the next couple of days. And I think most areas will see some significant rain today. It looks like the area around Muskegon and Lansing over towards Port Huron, those areas and off to the south, I think will stand the best chance of significant rain. And that's also where I think the highest likelihood of severe weather will take place. But again, all areas are under a marginal or a slight risk of severe storms later today and tonight, and there very well may be weather watches issued for later on today. And again, the risk of severe thunderstorms is the headlines for today, and that could possibly extend into the nighttime hours as well. And over the next 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 days, you can see we're going to turn a little bit cooler than normal, and will continue to be around normal as far as precipitation goes. And if we look at the web shot this morning, you can see from the probe shack down in Blissfield, where in about 2 to 3 weeks we'll be getting wheat to come rolling in. Looks like a nice start to the day. Their temperatures in the mid and upper 60s across the southeast part of the state. And if we look at the growing degree day accumulations here in Breckenridge, this is the 21-year chart, and you can see we're well on the about top 20% of growing degree days. So again, that was never going to be an issue, and we don't think moisture will be an issue overall for the growing season, although we're in a very significant dry spell right now, and hopefully we'll see that improve. In fact, how dry is it? 5.95% of the normal June rainfall to this date on the 14th, and you can see very, very dry across Lansing area. Only 6% down in Jasper. Blissfield was about the same, but they picked up some rain yesterday, a couple of tenths of an inch, helping out the cause there just a little bit. And you can see on this morning's radar, lots of thunderstorms off to our west, but we're also watching an area of development over southern Lake Michigan, and that may continue to develop into the area here this morning. And again, we'll see a better chance of thunderstorms for the afternoon and for the nighttime hours tonight. And you can see on the lightning detection, it's the area right here, which is in white, is in the last 20 minutes as of the time that this was taken back around about 5:30 this morning. Again, so we're watching that development of thunderstorms that will certainly move into at least parts of the MAC area here over the next several hours. If we look at the soil conditions this morning, you can see very warm soil temperatures, no rainfall at any of the recording stations as of 6 o'clock this morning. And if we look at these current conditions across the state, temperatures mainly in the 60s, although low 70s at Lansing, where it again is very dry, but I think there's relief on the way for the folks down in that area here for today and tonight, as well as much of southwest and southern lower Michigan. If we look at the current weather map this morning, you can see one low pressure system will continue to move off to the northeast. That's going to drag this front back to the north as a warm front. And again, that'll be the focal point for showers and thunderstorm development this morning and this afternoon moving into the state, with the highest probabilities of severe weather across southwest lower Michigan and some heavy rains across northern Illinois into Indiana as well. And then this low pressure system will watch to begin to move up towards the Great Lakes as we get over the next 36 hours. And that'll move into the state as we get into the weekend. The cold front will come through, and you can see that on the Friday weather map as we watch that front slowly moving in this area. It's going to wait for this low pressure system, and then I think Saturday night and Sunday will be another really good opportunity for showers and thunderstorms, and those could be on the severe side as we see much cooler temperatures and drier conditions move in for late Sunday and into early next week, when high temperatures will be in the 70s. And if we look at the precipitation over the next 72 hours, you can see much of the central and eastern portions of the area, around about 4 or 5 tenths of an inch of rain, the heaviest rainfall across southwest lower Michigan. But if we look over the next 7 days, plentiful rain will be across much of the area. Now, the front that we expected to sag through the area here last night and this morning has, but it's sagged quite a bit farther south. Thus, I think over the next days 3 through days 7, I think the heaviest precipitation will be across the southern portions of the Great Lakes. And again, we expected that to be up in the mid-Michigan area as it looked yesterday, but that has settled just a little bit farther south. But still, lots of rainfall is expected for the area here as we go through the next 7 days. And as far as the forecast goes, you can see for today, again, showers and thunderstorms become more likely. It's going to be very humid, highs in the mid to upper 80s. We'll be in the mid 80s for tomorrow, and then Friday it looks like we could even get warmer than that. We could be well into the mid to upper 80s, maybe even a couple of spots, maybe having a chance to hit 90 degrees. And again, as we move through the weekend, a pretty good chance of thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday, and then much cooler behind it with temperatures in the 70s as we go into early next week. So we will get rain, just be patient. But and we better get the rain because we certainly need it as well. And again, some of the storms could be on the strong side, with the best chance of severe weather coming for later this afternoon into tonight and into Saturday night into Sunday as that stronger cold front moves into the area. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.